Hi, I'm Brandon Garcia, and I'll be talking about why schools should start later in the morning. Did you know students sleep less than 7 hours on school nights when they should be getting 8.5 to 9.5 hours? We all don't like waking up early because it takes a toll on our daily performance. Starting school early in the morning has a negative effect on our academic and athletic performance, our mental health, and our behavior. That's why school should start later in the morning. With starting early, students are prone to obesity, health risk, smoking and drinking, and suicidal thoughts. As adolescents go through puberty, their sleep cycles adjust from 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. The average high school begins at 7:59 a.m., and 20% of all middle schools in the U.S. start before 7:30 a.m. Many of you question, why does school start so early? Some say there will be more time for extracurricular activities. Most parents find it easier to drop off their kids right before work. School start times transition an hour as students go from middle school to high school. For example, in CCISD, the start time for middle school is at 9:30 a.m., while the start time for high school is at 7:20 a.m. The main effect on starting early is sleep deprivation. This affects a student's alertness, problem-solving skills, coping with stress, and their overall academic performance. Another effect of starting school early is drowsy driving. Students are going to have a difficult time driving in the morning when they're really drowsy. More accidents are reported for earlier start times than later ones. A study was shown to show as students transition from middle school to high school, their average sleep time decreases from 7 hours and 9 minutes to 6 hours and 50 minutes. Solutions to this would be for parents to take a stand and speak up with the students as they see the negative effect that starting school earlier in the morning has on them. Another thing they can also do is make sure their kids do not use their phones before bed. And also make sure their students get a healthy breakfast in the morning. Starting school early has a negative effect on our athletic and academic performance, our mental health, and our behavior. That's why schools should start later in the morning. Starting school early increases a students' risk for obesity, health risk, smoking and drinking, and suicidal thoughts. It also increases for chances of drowsy driving, and it is the main factor in sleep deprivation. For my visual aid, I have a clock. And this is an example of, or I would use it to show why school should start earlier in the morning, or later in the morning, rather than earlier in the morning.